Hi there, and thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to show you how to convert a PNG or a JPG file into a layered SVG file. Now, I've previously had another video that showed how to do this within Design Space, how to create a layered file, but this is actually converting it to an SVG file, which is great for not only Cricut Design Space, but also for Silhouette Studio. If you have a Glowforge, this is a great way to turn clip art into an SVG file. We're going to be using this really neat free website. It's an online website that will convert our image from a PNG or a JPEG to an SVG. The website we're going to be using today is called png2svg.com. That's png2svg.com. When you open it up, it's going to look something like this. And yes, you can use this to convert a PNG or a JPEG photo to an SVG. We're going to scroll down to where it says choose file. You can drag and drop your file here or just click and navigate to where your file is that you want to use. We're going to use this one right here and click open. Once it opens the file, it's going to take a look at it and see how many colors that it sees in it. What you want to do at this point is count how many colors you see. So I see pink 1, this kind of beige 2, white 3, gray 4, black 5. I'm going to make that a different color, 6, and then the light gray 7. So I see 7 colors, so I'm going to up this to 7. And it looks like it picked out the right colors, but let's double check. So what you're going to do, you're going to click on the palette color. So here's the black, and I'm going to say, yep, that's the black. You're going to click on the pink, and I'm going to click on the pink. We're going to click on this gray here, and I'm going to say that that is this color. We're going to click on this beige. I'm going to say that's this color. We're going to click on this pink, and I don't have another color pink. I would rather just cut these two in the same. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on the white. So I want that white color. Then I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to say that's this gray. I'm going to click on this one and say that's this gray. So those are the colors that I want. Now what you're going to do is scroll down just a little bit further and you're going to click generate. Now this is going to take just a couple of seconds. It's looking at it, it's creating that image, and there it is. And so take a look at it, see if all your colors are there. Everything looks the way you want it. It looks the same to me. In reality, the wings and the face are different colors of pink, but since I chose that I wanted those the same, that looks right. This looks right. Everything looks great. So what you can do now if you want is you can play with this. You can click on, say I wanted to, instead of having a pink owl, I wanted to make him blue. So I can click on that pink color and change it to a blue color, click submit, and you can see he's now blue. So that's kind of fun. You can just kind of play around and see what you get. So here you can just click download SVG and you're ready to upload that into Design Space. But I just wanted to show you, if you go down here, you can download this one and it will actually give you an SVG with these registration marks, which makes layering vinyl really, really easy. So whichever one you want, you can click here to donate if you want. You don't have to. This is absolutely free. So we're going to click download SVG. You can see it has downloaded right here to my download dock. So we're going to go over to Design Space, which I have hidden right behind this screen. Let's click that. And we've got a blank canvas here. So we're going to click on upload. And we're going to click upload image. Browse, and we're going to click that download this SVG that we just made. I'm going to name it owl and I'm going to tag it owl animal. I highly recommend that you use the tags. That makes things much easier to find. And I'm also going to put my initials. That just tells me that's something that if I just want to find things that I've uploaded, I just like to put my name on it so that I know it's something that I have the rights to use. So we're going to click save, and here's our image. Now, before we go any further, I like to make sure that I have a base layer to use. Now, sometimes you can select this and duplicate it and weld it, and it will make a base layer. But quite often I've found this really glitchy with this program. So I would recommend getting your base layer this way. So we're going to click upload, and we're going to go upload image, browse, and we're going to go back to that first PNG file that we used to convert this, which is this one. I'm just going to choose complex, choose continue, and all I'm looking for is this image right here. And we're going to, again, you can name it if you want. I'm just going to click save, click it, and insert images. And it is really big. So what we're going to do is click on this one, 4.133 wide. So we're going to put that into this one. We're going to click on this one and put that at 4.133 and click enter. So here is our base layer that everything's going to line up on. All right, so now we have this SVG right here. So we're going to right click and click ungroup. And let's take a look at what we've got. So we pull this off, we pull this off, pull this off. So here are our different layers. So the very first thing we need to do is start from the bottom and work our way up. So this guy right here is going to be our base layer. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on him, right click, and send to back. We want him to be in the very back. The next layer is going to be this belly layer. So you can see we've got some extra tidbits here that we don't want. So what you do is you click on the image, click on contour, and you can click on each one of these and turn them off, or you can just click hide all contours, and it's going to give you the biggest layer, but we do want these dots cut out. So I'm going to click on the dots. You can click on them here, or you can click on them in the layers panel, but you want them to be white, and that means they're showing. And then we're going to click off, and you can see all that mess that was up there is gone. So here is that layer. All right, next, this layer is going to go down, and it actually looks really good. We don't have any tidbits, but we can double check it. And there isn't any little speckles or anything, so that layer's good. So we can put him right here. The next layer is going to be these dots, and they fit right there. But we have all this little stuff here we want to clean up. So again, we're going to click contour. We're going to hide all contours, and then we're just going to turn on the things that we want. And you just turn them on by clicking on the pieces. We did those two pieces we want, but we don't want that stuff. And that's all these little speckles down here. So we're going to click off of that. And now you can see that's all cleaned up. So here are our polka dots. That looks good. Here is the next layer. That's going to go right here. But again, we have these little speckles. So click it, click contour. And let's just turn those two speckles off. I think that's all we've got. And there we go. There's that layer. And the next layer is right here. And that one looks really good, but we can double check it, make sure we don't have any speckles. We don't. So there's our white layer. And here is the next gray layer. Again, that one looks clear, but let's double check it. That's good. Oops. So there we go. We really don't need these eyes because they're black, and the black is already showing through our cutout. So I can just delete that layer. So there you have it. You have every layer that you need to create this owl without having to upload and try to clean it up each layer at a time, as I've shown in my other video. If you prefer that method, absolutely do it. That's the easy way to do it. But again, this is a really, really easy way to get from here to here. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this alternative way to create layers out of a single layered file. This is an actual SVG, which is always the best type of file to use within Cricut Design Space, and it works great in Silhouette Studio if you have the Designer Edition. I will link my other video in the description as well, which shows you how to create this same sort of effect right in Design Space without actually creating an SVG. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click that bell so that you're notified every time there's a new video. Thanks so much for watching. Never stop making. Bye-bye.